Good morning, everyone. This is day 4. It's 6:11 in the morning. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up so I can do my rituals and my sun gazing. What I want to cover today, just as I'm going through this, and I'm trying to help you guys through this process and just kind of give you some insight of what I'm going through, what's happening, why I'm doing this. First and foremost, the biggest thing for me, right, to think about this is that I have a lot of people in my community, my network, that are focused on money, focused on abundance, focused on building their business. And I'm here to tell you that is secondary when it comes to your health and wellness. The most valuable asset that you have today in anything you own, right, is your health. If you lose your health, you lose your wealth. That's just 101 of life in general, right? If you want to be successful, you have to be healthy, right? And this is why I'm going through this journey right now and doing this, is because I had that philosophy backwards. I was trying to get abundance. I was trying to chase clients. I was, building my business and doing that, not looking after myself. And at the end of the day, I started to get symptoms. Right? And the symptoms were, like I described in the other videos, chest pains, back, stomach, not feeling good, tired, dizziness. And once the symptoms started to keep increasing, it was enough. I had to make a change. And you're probably thinking, and that's what I said, I have the more business people in my community. And you're probably wondering, okay, so I have to look after my health. Why don't I go on a diet? Why don't I do this? Why don't I do that? Well, you know what? It's more than that. It's more than just doing a diet, doing an exercise program. It's really kind of focusing on what you need, right, to be, the best person that you can in your health and wellness, right? Does that mean that you have to cut out meats for a while, and go on more of an alkaline diet to help heal the body? Now, I'm not saying, and this is your choice, it's own personal belief, but I'm not saying you have to stay off meats forever, but it might be something that you need to do to help heal the body for now, right? And as you get healthier, who knows? Who knows what happens later? Who knows if, you completely stay off meats? I don't know, right? I'm not the one to say that for you, because I haven't met you and I don't know. But I know as you're getting healthy, as you're trying to heal the body, you need to be in more of an alkaline fruits and vegetables type diet, because that's where all your vitamins and minerals are, right? And I don't even want to apologize for this, but guys, I've been a multi-level marketer and dealt with supplements and all that. I'm going to tell you, they're fractured vitamins, fractured supplements. If you want from the source, and this is the thing. Anytime for business, if you look for coaching, you look for mentoring, you try to go for the best expert and you try to go for the best person out there, right? The leader in the industry. So if it's a personal trainer, you try to find the best personal trainer. If it's a nutrition person, you find the best person. If it's a business coach, a mentor, you try to find the best person out there. Why do you go to fractured supplements? And I'll tell you, there's 2 reasons. 1, because people find it convenient and easy to do. And 2, people want to make money. That's what it basically comes down to, right? We've been sold the idea from multi-level marketing companies, and this is why people are making millions of dollars. Companies are making billions off the average Joe, is because what happens is they sell them the idea, those 2 principles. People are stressed, they're overwhelmed, they're unhealthy. That's the concept right now. And what they want to do is they want to do it quick and easy. If I can pop a pill, or a supplement, we'll call it, and go about my day, I lose weight, I feel a little bit better, right? Then I'm going to do that. If I'm going to have this shake, smoothie, whatever, and it's going to make me feel better, that's great. But I'm going to tell you this, and I know this from being in doctors' offices, sitting in, listening to oncologists, you will never, never, ever beat out the whole food, fruits and vegetables, right? Nuts and seeds, all that, than anything. Nothing will beat that out. Nothing. Right? I don't care if some scientist or some study shows that the what is it called? I want to say the absorption, but it's basically the vitamin mineral count in our food because of the soil and everything that's going on is crazy, right? And I mean, Don Tolman said it best. Someone's saying, "Oh my God, you only get 50% of the vitamins and minerals from that carrot or that apple." Then eat 2. Then you get 100% again. If you want to overdose, then eat 4. You never overdose on fruits and vegetables, right? I mean, it takes a lot to do that. I mean, and yeah, you'll reach satiety by the time you do that, and satiety is fullness. So we got to be healthy, right? We got to look at what we're eating, what we're consuming, right? And the quality of it. I mean, when you look at quality, you look at McDonald's is way down here below, way below. Then you look at kind of your commercial, which is better, but this has herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides. And in that you have like your supplements too, right? If you're eating here, McDonald's and all that, and you go up to the commercial, right? Commercial supplements, shakes, bars, and all that, yeah, you're gonna feel better because there's a little bit more nutrients, right? So when you look at, you have to have this much nutrients in your diet, and you go from having no nutrients, eating non-foods, right? And basically the definition of non-foods are foods that you consume that has a little bit of nutrients but takes your body this much to break it down. They're really considered non-foods, right? Because it's not giving you enough nutrients to support yourself. So that's why your body starts to store fat and do all that. But we'll talk about that another time. So non-foods, right, are down here because you're just not getting enough nutrients. So what happens is when you go up to supplements and all that, and there's this much nutrients, your body's like, oh my God. And it starts to kind of utilize as much as it can for energy. So then what happens is when you really eat, when you go to optimal health, perfect health, which is fruits and vegetables, smoothies, live food, now your health goes up to here. But what happens now, your body goes, oh my God, we have to get rid of all the toxicity from the years of eating crap food. So what we have to do now is we have to take all that, flush that all out, use the good nutrients, and then through that transition, you go through a detox, you go through, flushing, you go through like flu-like symptoms and just really trying to heal because the body's trying to replace everything. And then eventually what happens is, then when you're really healthy, over time and distance, if you do it properly, then now you have a lot of energy, you feel good, you're doing all this great stuff. Right? And then your body's be able to be more efficient. Now you have your health and your health. You're in your wellness. But now from that, you can be more effective. You can think clearly. You can make more decisions. You can do all that. And you get to feel around with the people that you're working with. And then what I mean by feeling is, sometimes when you go into a meeting and you're like, you have this gut feeling, well, that becomes stronger, right? Because your awareness, your intuition is stronger because it's clear. Imagine, use this as an example. Imagine this is your intuition. When you have all this fog and everything around it, well, it can't see clearly. It can't see everything, right? So what happens as you brush away all the fog, then your intuition's clear. So then when you have that gut reaction, you can go, boom, that's what it is. I don't feel right because the steel's not going right, and you can go boom, boom, boom. Right? You can make that decision quickly because you're clear. But if you have this fog around you, right, you have all this, crap around you, what happens? You can't make a decision, you can't really see, well, I think I should do it and all that. And then what happens later on? You made the decision, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 6 months down the road, you get screwed. And then you're like, damn it, I knew it, but why didn't I make that choice? Right? These are just one of the factors, right? And one of the main ones is you, right? Your decision and how you're functioning. So why not be optimal? Why not be the best person you can be, right? Because if you have health, you will have wealth, right? Because you'll be able to be clear, you'll be able to make decisions, you'll be able to grow faster, you'll be able to read, consume, right? You'll be able to do all that, retain, recall, right? A lot of us have problems like with memory. Well, again, it's because all that fog, right? All that crap that's in our system. So people are asking me, all right, how can I support you through this? Right? Because I mean, a lot of people are going through this, right? Are going through kind of this transition changes. They need help. It's hard. It's hard to do it alone. Right? I'm lucky I'm doing it with people, and I'm building a community that's doing it with me. So if you're interested, it's up to you. I'm just throwing that out there. I've built up a KNSS consulting community. It's a private group that we talk about, everything from business, from marketing, social media, to health and wellness, everything in that group, because I believe this, and this is my personal belief, is that we are our business, right? So we have to be healthy, we have to be so we can be wealthy. We have to do that so we can do all the things, so we can think, we can focus, we can be clear, right? It's all tied into the same thing. People might not see that right now. You might have your analyticals that are like, no, I need to make money, and I need to get clients, and I need to get more leads. Well, dude, how can you deal with your leads if you're not healthy? How can you meet with 5 clients per day and have that energy and be excited and passionate, right? You got to be healthy, right? How can you be able to sit down with a client, give them the right information, right? Be clear, be excited about it, and go to the next one and have that same type of energy? You got to be healthy. Right? It all comes down to being healthy. I mean, it's so vital, so important for us to do that. But we miss that step because I've been there, right? We look at the money, the finances, the growth, and all that, but don't realize that our health comes first, because that helps us do that, and that cycle continues. Right? And I like to use the infinity, right? As you're doing that, so you're healthy, your wellness is good, then your financial, your abundance, and your business will grow. And it's even, it's growing, it's flowing. You're going to enjoy what you're doing. You're going to be able to live the life that you want to. And I'm telling you right now, even just after day 4, I'm feeling better. I have more clarity, more energy, everything is going on. But this is so important. I mean, if you don't think so, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't take care of your health now, you'll have to do it later. Right? You'll have to go, you'll be stuck in a doctor's office, you'll be on a medication. I mean, here, let's do this right now. If you're watching this, go into your what's it called? Your cabinet. And what's it called in the bathroom? Your medicine cabinet. Right? Why isn't it called your health cabinet? Right? Let's go into your medicine cabinet. How many of you are watching this are on some sort of supplement, medication, something that is an alternative, right, to eating healthy and eating fruits and vegetables and nutrition? I'll be the first one to say this. I used to be on USANA vitamins, right? And I used to have like 2, 3, 4, 5 supplements I was taking a day, right? And vitamin D, because I wasn't getting sun. All my vitamins from A to zinc, right? All the vitamins that I needed. What else was I taking? Fat, healthy fat, right? And can't remember what it was called. And then vitamin X or something was called for your vision. All that stuff you can get from fruits and vegetables, right? You can get from your nutrition. So I'm telling you right now, if you want to be successful, you want to be wealthy, right? You want to have abundance. You want to deal with you want to work with lots of clients, and you want to deal with challenges and be able to overcome them very quickly. You got to be healthy. You got to look after your health and your wellness.